the sensible pick is to say, yeah, Merab's going to go out there. He's going to do the same thing he did in the first fight, just more dominantly maybe. I can't see that. I can't see Merab doing it more dominantly.
Merab Dvalishvili completely mogged Sean O'Malley. Now, I'm the dumbass that picked Sean O'Malley. I know. Everyone picked Merab. I had a feeling. I said, you know what, Sean O'Malley, he could improve. He's not Jane the P. I was believing the hype. I said, you know what, Sean O'Malley, he's going to come into this fight very different. It was worse. It was worse, guys. The first round, let's break it down round by round, right? The first round was pretty good from Sean. Very good. A little bit more aggression, more body shots. It was decent from Sean O'Malley. It really was. I liked it a little bit more than the first round of his last fight against Merab, where he was a lot slower. He was more aggressive. I liked it. Even before the fight, he came in, he looked in good shape. Joe Rogan was saying it as well. He was glazing O'Malley's physique. But I knew there was a problem when he didn't come out to Superstar. That's when I was worried. And I live streamed this, and you guys can check out my live reaction to the fight in the live section somewhere on my channel. But I knew when he didn't come out to Superstar, I was worried. Right there and then. And he came out to some God Bless America song. It was shit, right? And he looked decent in the first round. He was winning the first round, then he got held down, a little bit of ground and pound from Merab, and he lost. Round 2, grappling domination from Merab. Just pure grappling domination. Holds him down, a little bit of ground and pound. Not just grappling. Merab was doing good on the feet. He was doing very good on the feet in round 2 as well. Landing good shots. He was making it wild. He was making it scrappy. And Sean O'Malley kind of just didn't know what to do with that. He just didn't know what to do. He couldn't land a clean counter shot. It was just too wild for him. Anyone who's ever sparred or fought, the wild ones are the ones you don't want to fight. Because you want to fight the technical guys who are going to make it a bit of a... When you fight someone who's wild, or even if they're inexperienced, it's the worst. So O'Malley had no answer to Merab's wildness. He was landing very clean on Sean's chin. Very, very clean. Merab doesn't have much power, but I also thought he didn't have a submission threat, and he seems to have that. So maybe Merab is just... I don't know anymore. I don't even know what to think of Merab. We'll get to this. So round 2, he's winning on the feet. Round 3, he gets a sub. O'Malley's trying to get up. He pulls the Darce. O'Malley kind of rolls over. He gets like this sort of under... O'Malley was like on his back. Merab was like, he had his like chest on O'Malley's like head, and he gets like this reverse Darce, and he taps. You could see O'Malley was going to tap. He had his hand hovering over Merab's back. You could see he was going to tap, and he taps. Merab Dvalishvili, and I know a lot of people picked Merab. No one picked him via sub. Maybe people did. No. I will not be gaslit. No one picked Merab by a sub. Nobody. And the fact that he just got a sub, it completely shocked me. I was just sitting there just stunned. He got a... I can't believe... I thought there was more of a chance of like a fluke KO, a decision, a sub, Merab. I don't even know what to think about the sport anymore, man. But O'Malley shit. He's 30 years old and he's already washed. He's shit. He got held down. He got outstruck on the feet by Merab, and he got subbed. I picked him to win. I believe the hype. I'm the idiot. My chat was clowning me. Rightfully so. Again, Merab, I can't believe he subbed O'Malley. He's the definitive. There's no argument. He's the definitive bantamweight GOAT. He's one of the greatest fighters in the history of combat sports. I don't care. I said it. I'm going all Lucas Tracy. I'm being all dramatic. He's one of the best fighters we've ever seen. For him to do that, I thought O'Malley was going to win. I thought O'Malley was going to win a decision. For him to make it look easier in the rematch, maybe Jane the Peen is the best base for MMA, because once he stopped, that's when he... I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. Merab won. Am I happy that he won? I mean, he's going to be a bigger star than O'Malley. Honestly, he's going to be a bigger star than O'Malley ever could be. That's just the truth. He's going to be a bigger star. He just submitted the UFC's big star. He's going to be a big star. At this point, I mean, he just headlined the pay-per-view. He's going to start headlining pay-per-views on his own. He's a star. Him versus Sandhagen's a big fight. Him versus all these other guys. There's not a lot of options for him. But he won. He won. I'm not going to cope about it. I did pick O'Malley. It is what it is. Merab is the bantamweight GOAT. No one picked Merab to get a sub. I don't care. You're not going to gaslight me and say, I picked Merab to sub O'Malley. No one did. There was only one guy in my live chat. I believe his name is Ivar. But it's spelled weird. But Ivar, he did say, shout out to him, he said that Merab was going to get a finish. He didn't specifically say a sub, but a sub is just crazy, man. Mr. No Jiu-Jitsu Merab. Mr. No... He was outstriking. He mogged him. He just completely mogged him. There's not really like an intricate breakdown I can do. He outstruck him on the feet. He took him down. He completely just mogged him. A little bit of grounded pound. Then he subbed him in the third round. That's the worst case scenario for Sean O'Malley. The worst case scenario. At least if he lost another decision, it's like you lost on the feet and on the ground horribly. After you said, I'm changing my lifestyle, I'm changing this, I'm changing that. All that just to still lose. Sean O'Malley's. Merab is fantastic. He's fantastic. He's one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world at this point. He beats everybody, bro. I don't even care about the pick. Right? We'll do the full card breakdown tomorrow, I guess, but I did pretty good on picks. I only got 2 fights wrong, and that's the main event and Patchy Mix. Don't even get me started on him. I might do a separate video on him, but nonetheless, Merab completely mogged Sean O'Malley. I don't know what to say. I got the pick wrong, but more importantly, somehow Merab Dvalishvili just gained jiu-jitsu. But seriously, though, like, all coping and jokes aside, Merab looked fantastic, and I don't know who beats this guy. I don't think anyone beats this guy. I honestly think he might just retire as champion. I think he's going to retire as champion. I don't think Sandhagen's beating him. Umar's not beating him in a rematch. Peter Yan is definitely not beating him. O'Malley's never going to beat him. No one beats him. He beats everybody. Merab Dvalishvili is this unstoppable train, bro. Like, it is what it is. See you guys next time. Make sure you guys like and sub. I'm assuming like all of you guys picked Merab, so shout out to you guys. I'm the one sad Sean O'Malley fan. I'm not even like a big Sean O'Malley fan. I picked him because I thought he was gonna win, not because I'm a fan of his, not because of his style. I picked him because I genuinely thought he was better than he showed tonight. But maybe Merab is just godly, bro. Maybe Merab is just on such a different level. He made Sean look like an amateur. He really did tonight. So fuck Sean O'Malley. Become a member in the description. Like and sub. Do all that nice stuff. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. BXGMMA. Yeah. Peace.